Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World Series 2, Episode 5. This is the Musical Challenge. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what you thought about this episode, and hit that subscribe button to become part of the Amateur community. And without further ado, we're going to get into it. Actually, but before we do not send hate to any of the queens mentioned in this video, because that's not what these are meant for. These are meant for us to have a fun time here on this side of the interwebs, talk about all things Drag Race and all of the above, and just have cute little Kiki. So, with that being said, we are going to get into it. I do want to discuss something that happened on Twitter for me recently before we get into this episode. So it was Wednesday. I got a notification on Twitter that Tia Coffee had tweeted something out saying, "Okay, hear me out. I want to start a fantasy drag race, including drag race reviewers." And Tia included me in this, and this for me was such a big moment. I'm gonna be very, very honest with y'all on here. I've been doing this YouTube channel now for about 4 years, almost 4 years. And I've been starting to feel a little bit like just stuck in the way that things are going. I've been feeling a little bit down on myself when it comes to my YouTube channel. Again, I'm still been trying to get monetized, still trying to keep pushing forward and trying to continue on. And for a while there, it's gone to the point where it was like, I don't know how much longer I'm going to want to do this, because like it gets to the point of where I'm starting to feel like not being recognized as part of the YouTube community sometimes, if I'm going to be very vulnerable about this on with y'all. And the fact that Tia included me, and Tia Coffee watches my YouTube channel, this honestly gave me such a big push back into my channel and back into what I'm doing for y'all. The fact that queens who are on the show watch my reviews and then actually are including me in something like this on Twitter is such a big moment for me. Like Tia, I don't know if you're watching this now. If you are, I just want to send you so much love, so much thank you. Thank you, Tia. This was a very major moment for me. I am and will always be a huge Tia Coffee stan. I'm just very emotional about this. Like, this was a really special moment for me, and the fact that I'm being included in this list with such major YouTubers who are such inspirations for me, like Maddie Rance. I'm a huge Maddie Rance fan. Mira Mangle, Scarlet Cyanide. I mean, like Alexis Bevels and Darby. IMHO girls? Like, you're including me with those? And it was just such a special moment for me. In the Chop Block, I love all of these YouTubers. I've not watched YC, I know I will subscribe to her. So shout out to all of my fellow YouTubers who are included this. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there who review Drag Race. Again, this was just such a validating moment for me. I just want to say thank you to Tia, and thank you to all of you who watch my content, who like, who comment, and subscribe. It really, really does mean a lot to me. Again, I am always saying, please comment. It really does make a difference. I mean, every single comment helps me out in these algorithm streets. I am still trying to get monetized. I feel it in my body. I feel it in my heart. It will happen for me. So thank you. And just, yeah, I'm gonna just continue to put out positive energy on my YouTube channel and do what I do best, you know? And this is what we are here for. So let's get into this episode. It's going to start out with the queens coming back into the workroom after the elimination of Keita Minaj. I was sad to see Keita go. I definitely saw Keita making it farther in the competition. I think she was a very fierce competitor. I think Tia made a smart strategic move by keeping Gothy. Again, Gothy is another one of her UK girls, and she had just eliminated or would have eliminated John Birds. So to keep another UK girl, I think was a smart choice on Tia's part. I also think she wanted to extend another chance to Gothy because she felt like this was her second chance and she wanted to do that for Gothy. And I thought that was really sweet. Again, Gothy was checked out. I would have eliminated Gothy, but again, there's more nuances to that relationship and more nuances with all of this show, you know? Anyway, so Tia, congratulating Tia on her Snatch Game win. Again, she went home on her first Snatch Game, and now she came back and won it. And this is her first badge. So this is a major moment for Tia Coffee, and I was so happy for her. Like, this is everything. I am definitely Team Tia on this season, along with Team Marina, Team Hannah. Honestly, I love all of these queens. Like, all of these queens on the season are amazing, and I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, shout out to Tia. Congratulations. Gothy is very grateful for being saved. Again, I thought it would have been Gothy, but this is Tia explaining it to Gothy and to everyone why she picked Kita to go home. Also, we find out that Hannah would have eliminated Gothy because, again, Gothy would have checked out at that point. I felt like Kita had more fight in her, and also taking more of the UK lines, I think, would have been smart for Hannah. Although it also could have put a target on Hannah's back. So then again, Hannah would have to be in the bottom for that. So I don't see that happening. New day in the workroom. Let's get into it. Yes. Marina is looking iconic. I love Marina Summers. Tia has her badge. RuPaul comes in. We're gonna have a reading challenge. Let's get into it. Overall, this reading challenge, I'm kind of gonna let the pictures slide through. Was not my favorite. I did love the Gothy. Got a little bit in there. Hannah, I thought was cute. Scarlett was fine. This was one of my favorite reads. Was from Marina. Theresa May. No, you may not. I thought that was really cute. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. And then the girl on the home. She was fine. She was fine. Tia made a lot of puns. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love a pun. So this was definitely the T, yeah? Yeah, no, that didn't work. That pun did not work. I'll workshop it. I'll workshop that pun. But shout out to Tia. Turns out Tia is going to win the mini challenge. So congratulations to Tia. This is very much giving Tia is a front runner in this competition. Again, 2 weeks in a row in the top, and also getting a mini challenge. So shout out to Tia. Yeah, I love Tia. I'm a Tia coffee stan. I am a Tia coffee stan. I already said that, but RuPaul's going to introduce the main challenge, which is going to be called 7 Confessions of a Drag Queen. So it's based off the musical 6, which was originally from the West End. I saw the touring production of 6 last year. Last year I saw it, and I'm actually listening to the soundtrack, the OBC or OB. Anyway, I've listened to the soundtrack from 6 several times. Ever since it was a lip sync song to No Way on season. It was Dakota Schiffer and who was it? Baby. Dakota Schiffer and Baby. They lip sync they lip sync to No Way on series 4, 3, 4, something like that. Ever since then, I've been obsessed with it. The soundtrack is great. If you haven't listened to any of the music from 6, do that because it's very, very good. Each of the 6 wives of Henry VIII have their music based off of actual like pop star divas. So I love that, and also they all have each individual colors. It's a very good musical, very good musical. So I love that they're paying homage to 6. I would have loved to have another 6 song as a lip sync song in this episode. I understand why we didn't, but I think we could have had another one. We could have had "Don't Lose Your Head," and then there's the other one. God, my favorite song from 6. It's gonna bother me. I'm not gonna remember it. It's the fourth wife song, I believe, because divorced, married, died. Wait, divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. So it's yes, the one from Germany. Oh God, this is gonna bother me. I'm sorry. I need to look this up. I should have done this before. That's what I should have done. Get Down. Get Down? Yeah, Get Down was my favorite song. From 6. But overall, love 6. Love that they're paying homage to 6. Very, very great musical. You can see the different reactions. We have Hannah looking over to Tia like, it was funny. Oh, and also they're singing live. And then we have Gothy. Oh, Gothy. Oh, poor Gothy. Gothy was like, this isn't my shit. This is not my shit. Then again, it feels like every single week. She's like, this isn't my thing. It's not my thing. Tia, as the winner of the mini challenge, gets to pick out all the verses. Again, they will be writing their own verses, but each verse has a certain order with different backtracking and all of that sort of stuff. So she gets to pick out and assign all the verses. Tia says from the start she wants to keep it fair. She got to do it on series 2 originally, so she wants to continue that. Keep it fair and try to give everyone what they want. Right from the jump, she takes the 4th one because she says that's her big vocal moment of the show, so she'll be able to steal the spotlight, get the eyes on her, all of that. And then she kind of just goes on and has everyone else say what they want and try the best to have everyone fit into the different positions that they want. It runs smoothly for the most part, except when we get to the end, when you have the 5th verse and the 7th verse. Gothy and Le Grand Dame both want the 5th verse. But Tia ultimately says that because she had decided to save Gothy last week, that was her doing a favor for Gothy. She thought it would be the most fair and just to give Le Grand Dame the 5th verse, and Gothy ends up with the 7th verse. Which I think Gothy was more so nervous about closing out the show in something that she wasn't super comfortable with. Whereas if she was in the 5th position, she was hoping she probably would have been more under the radar and been able to slide through safely. Interesting idea. I don't know if that would have been the case, but I'm not RuPaul. I don't make those judging decisions. We get to songwriting again. They're all writing their own verses based off their own Drag Race journeys. It's cute. Not too much happens when it comes to songwriting. People are talking about their experience with musicals, all that. Gothy's nervous. Scarlett offers some bad advice. That was cute. They're gonna go do a rehearsal because it's live, so they're not recording. They're just rehearsing the verses with self-esteem. This was a cute moment. Again, I'm kind of just gonna let it slide through. Everyone kind of went through the verses, what they were giving, got some advice on how they can tweak it, make it a little bit more, have better flow, work better with backtracking, all of the above. People are worried again about doing it live because doing it live is different. Yeah, I don't know. Le Grand Dame has a lot of words. Le Grand Dame. Le Grand Dame. Oh, Gothy. 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 Choreo happens. Everyone has their own choreo moment. Again, they're doing their own choreography. There's no choreographer here. Marina slays. Hannah, cute. I love how this height differential is crazy. This height differential is crazy because you have Le Grand Dame and Tia on the ends, who are the tallest queens of them all, and then we have Hannah and Marina. It's very cute. Gothy doesn't know what to do when it comes to choreo, so she asks for help from the other girls, and the other girls are like, "We'll walk you through it. We'll help you out, pick out something cute." Yeah, it's fun. Again, choreography happens. All right, new day in the workroom. We get a very vulnerable, very powerful, very um, emotional moment from Tia. We find out more about Tia's family, losing her mother, going through COVID, and all the process of filming UK2 while her mother was sick. This is a very, very emotional moment. My heart goes out to Tia. Oh God. I can't. My heart goes out to Tia. That's ultimately what it comes down to. I love Tia. My heart goes out to you. I need to move forward because I'm gonna. Whew. Also, I thought Hannah was a great person to have there to listen and have that conversation. RuPaul. Oh, before you get into the looks, this is my channel. It's mine. Don't know what that was. And on my channel, we do something called Fab or Drab. So if it's fab, then you give it a fab. And if it's drab, if you don't like the look, you give it a drab. Again, keep it cute and we keep it simple and we keep it moving. But if you absolutely love the look as what, excuse me, if you absolutely love the look, you can give it an ab fab for absolutely fabulous. And please do put your responses down below in the comment section so we can have a cute little kiki about these looks. Up first, we have RuPaul. I'm going to give Ru a fab. It's a cute little dress. The wig is nice. The hair is cute. The wig, the hair. Sure. Michelle, fab. She looks good. Yeah. I like the silver in her hair usually, but she looks good. Graham, he's there. And self-esteem. I thought she was a fun guest judge. Yes, that's. Oh, first we have 7. The Confessions of a Drag Queen. So we're gonna go through each performance. I'll give you my thoughts on everyone's, give some overall thoughts on everyone and do that. Up first we have Teresa May. Teresa. I thought it was okay. I did kind of forget about her towards the end of the musical because it didn't really pack a huge punch, if you will. I thought she did fine. For me, it was very safe. Again, it wasn't the worst. I liked it. I thought she could have done better. And again, if you're starting it out, I want it to be bigger, bigger. And I mean, I think she did well. I definitely could tell. Well, I don't know if I could definitely tell. The judges said that she was nervous, and she said she was nervous. So I'm sure that was a factor. Again, it was a cute verse. I don't have too much to say about it. Scarlett, I enjoyed a lot. Actually, I thought she did very well. She was one of my favorites. I thought she had a lot of stage presence the entire time. I thought she did a great job with the choreo. And I also quite enjoyed her verse. I thought Scarlett was one of the standouts of this challenge. I really enjoyed Scarlett. Yeah. But Marina's that girl. Y'all, Marina, honestly, RuPaul said it best. Marina was born to do drag. I mean, we'll get to that in a second. But this was everything. This was everything. If y'all watched Drag Race Philippines, if you haven't, check it out. I reviewed the entire first season. I loved Marina the entire time. Her musical in the Philippines was great. Her girl group in the Philippines was phenomenal. And this, oh my god, baby, Marina's that girl. Marina is that girl, and y'all don't want to mess with her. She's so good. She's so good at drag. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Tia. I thought Tia was fab. I thought her vocals were great. She had a great moment. Again, she definitely got like the scene stealing moment that she wanted. And I thought Tia did very well. Very, very, very great job from Tia. One of the best vocalists on this cast. So I wasn't too surprised. Le Grand Dame, I thought did fine. She did well. It wasn't my fave. It was kind of in the middle. Hannah was cute. I enjoyed Hannah. It was kind of a nice little shift up in the musical. Again, she picked that section. So, hey, shout out to Hannah. Also, just shout out to Hannah. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Gothy. Oh, Gothy. I get the idea of make that your character choice that you're not comfortable with what you're doing, like, but it was just stiff. In the words of Hanaconda, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Baby, she was stiff. Again, what am I gonna say? I can be super stiff, but like, no. It was, she tried. I think what upset me, I understand it was part of the character choice, I guess, when she said, "That's the hardest thing I've ever done" at the end of it, but that felt like that was actually Gothy just saying that. I don't know. It was a fun musical overall. I thought the queens did well before we get into these looks. I thought the queens did well. I enjoyed it. I love Six, so any homage to Six, I will appreciate. Yeah, it was fun. It's cute. We're gonna get into the runway. Category is all glowed up. So basically, redemption looks. Up first, we have Tia Coffee, who is redoing her pterodactyl look. Tia, this is fab. This is a fab. Honestly, I might give it an ab fab because I love the wings. The wings are everything, Tia. And the hair, love the hair. And also, if you just compare, like, Tia, the glow up. Oh my god, Tia. I remember watching series 2, and I was a big Tia Coffee fan back then. But I was always thinking, like, if Tia comes back for an All-Star, she's gonna slay. And that's what we're getting. Because I feel like she always did well in the challenges. It was just the runways. And now the runways are there. The runways are there, Tia. And you're doing it. And I'm so happy for you. Like, this moment for Tia is everything. I'm so proud of you, Tia. Fab. It's a fab. It's a fab. Scarlet Envy. Um, it's a fab. I like the monsters. Again, the monster look from her ball that she had to design. I don't know. I don't know how I always feel about. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about when queens do recreations of their design challenge looks. Because I guess I don't know. I feel like it's different because you're not really doing the same thing because it's not like you're creating it in the workroom. It's have an opportunity to recreate. Maybe I'm overthinking that. I'll give it a fab. It's a fab. She looks good. She looks very good. You can't say anything bad about it. Like, she looks great. It just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's a fab. Up next, we have Hanaconda. I don't know why this look. If you watch Down Under series 2, season 2, it reminded me a lot of a look that Molly Poppins would wear, and she looked like Molly Poppins in this runway, like a lot. She looks great. I really enjoyed the look. This look. Well, we're not quite there, Coffee. This look made me think that this is something Molly Poppins would wear. Again, that's not a bad thing. It's just she looks like Molly Poppins, and I don't know why. She looks great though. Gothy, recreating the Queen Elizabeth look. I was watching Maddie Rant's reviews, and he was talking about how she always looks down before she walks, and now I can't unsee it. She can't walk in heels. She cannot walk in heels. It's a cute dress. It's good. It's fab. I'll give it a fab. I can't dislike the look. Just she cannot walk in heels, and it's unfortunate. Y'all, this when it turned the corner, Marina, turn no she better don't. No, this is turn no she better do. This is turn no she better do. This is everything. This is fab. Honestly, this is my ab fab of the week if I were to only pick out one. Marina looks absolutely fabulous. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Marina, you don't have to do it to the girls. Honestly, Marina's entire runway package has been so impressive on this season. Like, I'm overwhelmed by how good it is. Like, even RuPaul was clapping for her. That doesn't happen. It was gorge. Jerry honestly, this might be my least favorite look. I agree with what Michelle was saying. I think there's some fit issues. I don't know quite. I can't quite put my finger on what I don't particularly like about it. I agree with Michelle. I thought she made a good point. It's definitely glow up, but it's my least favorite look. I'll give it a fab. I'll give it a fab, but it's my least favorite look, and I'm gonna stand on that. Le Grand Dame is recreating her condom dress from Front Series 1. This is wild, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is very much Le Grand Dame's energy. She looks great, and I love it. I love it. It's just a giant condom made of condoms. Like, who does that? Who does that? I mean, Le Grand Dame does that. But also, she was wearing red bottoms. I did clock that. So, shout out to Le Grand Dame. I love it when you see a queen walking away and then you can see the red on. Oh my god, that's so hot to me. I don't know what it is. Like, she looks great. Yes, yes. All right, now we get to judges' critiques. There's one moment I specifically want to highlight. RuPaul says to Marina, "You were born to do drag." And I feel like this was something we all pictured happening when Marina came to compete with Ru as a host. Like, this makes sense in my fantasy so clearly. Because, again, Marina was born to do drag. And this is such a major moment. Because Marina was on Drag Race Philippines, and now she's coming back to compete on an international stage, being judged by RuPaul. Like, this is major. Major. And then RuPaul is telling her, "You were born to do drag." There are 4 queens RuPaul has said it to. You were born to do drag too. Granted, she didn't start saying it until Georgia's was season 14, I believe. And I'm sure there would be previous queens in other seasons she would say that to. But this is major. This is major. And I'm so happy that Marina Summers got this moment. Like, it was everything. I love Marina Summers. I'm a huge Marina Summers fan. And she's showing the girls that she's that girl and she's here to win. So the top two are Marina Summers and Tia Coffee, which is 100%, I think, the correct decision. I think they both did very well, and they both look great on the runway. So, yeah. The bottom two are going to be Gothy Kendall and Teresa May. For me, I feel like this decision would have been pretty clear as to who to eliminate personally. Again, Gothy was just in the bottom the previous week. This is her third time in the bottom, I think. Out of 5 episodes, right? Yeah, 3 out of 5. So for me, it was very clear who I would have picked. Deliberation happens. Tia has to choose between two of her UK sisters. Marina has to choose between the two. I don't know. Deliberation happens. We're kind of going to move forward through that. Top two come out. I love this outfit. Their outfits look so good. They both look so good. They look fab. They look fab. The lip sync song is fucking wizardry performed by Self Esteem. And I understand why they chose this song. I get it. Self Esteem was the guest judge. Of course, you're going to pick one of her songs. But I would have loved to see them lip sync to a song from 6 on an episode inspired by 6. Maybe that's my bias towards 6. I don't know. For me, I thought this was a clear winner. No shade to Tia at all. But I think anyone is going to have a hard time lip syncing against Marina Summers. Like Marina Summers, the stage presence, the presentation, every single thing that, oh my God, the embodiment of the song. Like, Marina Summers is that girl. When she did that hair whip, gag. Gag, 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 gag. This was hot. This was so good. This was fab. I want to see Marina Summers lip sync more. She's everything. Everything. This was no shade to Tia at all. I thought Tia did well. But this was a very clear winner for me to Marina Summers. And also this moment. So good. So good. Like, Self-Esteem was out of her chair clapping for Marina. Like, come through. And also this showing of the clap from the ground down was hilarious. So, yes. RuPaul announces that Marina Summers is the winner, so she gets her second Ru badge. Again, she's very much showing the girls that she's here to compete, here to win, and yeah, shout out to Marina Summers. So she has to show her lipstick between Teresa May and Gothy Kendall. And Marina decides to eliminate Gothy. I felt like this was the correct decision. Again, this is Teresa's first time in the bottom. This is Gothy's third time in the bottom. This feels correct. I wasn't surprised by any means. Gothy has to sashay away. I was looking forward to seeing Gothy on this season. I felt like she was a bit of a wild card. I still think Gothy has some more room to grow. And again, my heart goes out to Gothy because I feel like she was not the most confident in her skills. And I feel like that just comes through experience, process, and all of growth and everything that is. And also finding out that Gothy and I have the same name is wild. So shout out to Gothy Kendall, Goofy Kendall, if you will. Yeah, let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. Give me one. There we go. All right, let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Amateur Hour community. I will be back here later with some more content. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And yeah, I will see you all later. Bye. Ding.